A long time ago, in a quiet little village, there lived a kind knight named Sir Cedric. He was very friendly and helped everyone in town. He helped baby animals cross the road. He helped the baker carry heavy flour, and he helped the children find lost toys. Everyone liked Sir Cedric very much. But there was one problem. Sir Cedric could not fall asleep. Every night, he would lie in his soft bed. He closed his eyes. He listened to the wind. He tried counting sheep, but his eyes stayed open. "I don't know how to sleep," he whispered. One night, while the stars twinkled and the moon smiled down, something magical happened. A tiny light floated down from the sky. It was small, shiny, and sparkled like a star. Poof! The light turned into a tiny fairy. She had glowing wings and a gentle voice. "Hello," she said. "I'm the Tooth Fairy. My name is Fela. I heard your wish." Sir Cedric sat up in bed. "Can you help me sleep?" Fela smiled. "Maybe. There's something very special that helps with sleep. It's called sleep sand." "Sleep sand?" Sir Cedric asked. "Yes," Fela said softly. "Just a little bit of sleep sand can help you fall into sweet dreams. But it is lost." Sir Cedric stood up slowly. "Then I will help you find it." "That would be wonderful," Fela said. "But we must go slowly, quietly. Sleep sand only comes to those who move gently." Sir Cedric took off his big boots and smiled. "I can be quiet." "Then let's begin," said the Tooth Fairy. So, the knight and the fairy walked into the night. Not fast, not loud, just soft and slow. Their journey to find the sleep sand had begun. Sir Cedric and Fela, the Tooth Fairy, walked slowly through the quiet night. The moon lit their path, and the stars twinkled above like tiny lamps in the sky. They came to a place with tall trees and soft grass. "This is the forest of soft sounds," whispered Fela. Everything in the forest made peaceful noises. The wind went whoosh through the trees. The leaves went shh as they danced, and tiny crickets played gentle music. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Sir Cedric listened closely. His footsteps were quiet now. His big knight heart felt calm. "This place makes me feel sleepy already," he said with a smile. Fela nodded. "That's because the forest is full of sleepy magic, but we must find someone who can help us." They walked a little farther until they saw a soft, glowing light under a big mushroom. A little animal was sleeping in a pile of moss. It was a sleepy hedgehog named Nino. Nino woke up slowly, rubbed his eyes, and yawned a very long yawn. "Hello!" "We're looking for sleep sand," said Fela. "Do you know where we can find it?" Nino stretched and blinked. The sleep sand is hidden far away, but I know the way to the next place." Sir Cedric leaned in. "Where should we go?" "Follow the fireflies," Nino said with a smile. "They light the way to the river of rest, but only if you stay quiet and calm." Fela clapped her tiny hands. "Thank you, Nino." The fireflies appeared, little glowing lights in the air. They floated slowly, like tiny stars with wings. Sir Cedric and Fela followed them, step by step, through the forest. No running, no shouting, just quiet breaths and soft hearts. The deeper they walked, the more peaceful Sir Cedric felt. His armor didn't clank anymore. His feet didn't stomp. Even his thoughts were quiet now. "I think I'm learning how to feel sleepy," he whispered. Fela smiled. "Yes, that's the first step." And far, far ahead, the fireflies danced toward the silver glow of the river, the next part of their sleepy journey. Sir Cedric and Fela followed the glowing fireflies out of the forest. They came to a soft hill, and just beyond it, they saw something very quiet and beautiful. It was the River of Rest. The river didn't splash or rush. It didn't roar or bubble. It whispered. The water moved slowly, like a long, sleepy sigh. Silver mist floated above the river, and the moonlight made the water sparkle like tiny stars. "This river helps thoughts slow down," Fela said quietly. "If we listen, we'll feel even more sleepy." Sir Cedric knelt beside the water. He cupped his hands and let the cool river touch his fingers. "It feels like bedtime," he whispered. Then they heard a little plop. A soft, round creature floated by on a leaf. It was Milo, the otter, wearing a blanket like a cape and holding a tiny teacup. "Hello?" Milo said with a yawn. "Are you looking for the sleep sand?" Sir Cedric nodded. "We are. Do you know where it is?" Milo gave a slow smile. Not yet, but I know how to feel ready for it. He gently patted the spot next to him on a wide lily pad. Come float for a while, he said. Let the river carry your thoughts. Sir Cedric and Fela stepped onto the lily pad. It was soft, like a pillow on the water. The river carried them slowly, gently. Shh. Milo began to hum a quiet tune. It went like this. Close your eyes, rest your wings, let go of busy, rushing things. Breathe in slow, let stillness stay. The sleep sand finds the calmest way. Sir Cedric closed his eyes for a moment. Fela curled up on a petal beside him. Their breathing slowed. In and out. In and out. For the first time, Sir Cedric felt very sleepy. His thoughts were soft now, like clouds in the sky. But then, a gentle breeze passed by, carrying a tiny sparkle of golden dust. Fela sat up and pointed. Did you see that? That was a sparkle of sleep sand. Sir Cedric smiled. Then we're getting close. Milo waved goodbye as they stepped off the lily pad. Follow the golden wind, he said softly. It will lead you where dreams begin. Sir Cedric and Fela followed the golden breeze through the quiet night. It tickled the trees, brushed the grass, and danced ahead of them like a sleepy ribbon in the sky. The fireflies had gone, but now the breeze glowed softly with golden sparkles. It led them to a wide, peaceful place called the Valley of Yawns. The valley was full of soft hills and cozy burrows. All around, animals were yawning. A lion let out a big, slow yawn, then curled into a ball of golden fur. A little rabbit yawned 3 times before snuggling into her nest. Even the birds in the trees were yawning gently, their wings tucked in tight. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Sir Cedric smiled. Everyone here is so sleepy. Fela nodded. That's why it's called the Valley of Yawns. It's where the night gets ready to sleep. Just then, they heard a sound. Yawn. It was a giant yawning cat lying across a warm rock. Her name was Mira. She looked at them with slow, blinking eyes. Are you looking for the sleep sand? She asked between yawns. We are, Sir Cedric said. We've followed the fireflies, the river, and the golden wind, Mira purred softly. Then you are almost ready. But first, you must join the yawning. Fela giggled. Join the yawning? Yes, Mira said. Yawns are little doors to dreams. The more you yawn, the sleepier your body feels. Let me show you. Mira took a big breath in and let out the slowest, gentlest yawn. Sir Cedric watched her, and then he felt it. His mouth opened wide, all on its own. Yawn. Fela yawned next, then the owls, then the frogs. Even the trees seemed to sigh a little. Mira smiled. There you go. Now you're part of the valley. Sir Cedric felt his body relax. His legs felt soft. His arms felt floaty. His thoughts were like bubbles, drifting slowly. Fela fluttered lower, her wings slower now. I think we're almost there. Mira stretched her big paws and pointed to a path made of silver leaves. That path leads to the dreamy dunes. If the sleep sand is anywhere, it's there. Sir Cedric gave a sleepy bow. Thank you, he whispered. And as they followed the silver path, Mira yawned one last time and curled back into her warm rock, already halfway to dreaming. The night and the fairy walked on, slower now, softer now, and above them, the golden wind whispered, almost there, just a little farther. Sir Cedric lay back in the warm, glowing sand. The sleep sand sparkled softly on his armor, his hands, his closed eyes. Each sparkle made him feel lighter, slower, safer. Fela, the tooth fairy, sat beside him, gently brushing sand from his shoulder. She yawned a tiny yawn and tucked her wings behind her like a soft blanket. Do you feel it? She asked in a whisper. Sir Cedric gave the smallest nod. I feel like I'm floating. He wasn't quite asleep. Not yet, but he was drifting, somewhere between awake and dreaming. All around him, the dreamy dunes began to change. The golden sand rose and fell like waves. The stars above seemed closer, like friendly eyes blinking slowly, and the air shimmered with magic. Then, something amazing happened. A small door appeared in the sand, round and glowing, just big enough for a knight and a fairy. Fela smiled sleepily. That's the dream door. It only opens when your heart is quiet. Sir Cedric stood up slowly. The door didn't make a sound as it opened. Inside was a sky full of soft clouds, floating beds, and glowing lanterns that never burned out. This place, he whispered, stepping through. It feels like a dream inside a dream. Fela flew next to him, her wings slow and steady. It is. This is where the sleep sand lives when it's not floating in the wind. It keeps the dreams safe until they're ready to visit someone. All around them were creatures sleeping peacefully. A fox snuggled into a pile of moon pillows. A baby dragon curled up inside a glowing teacup. Even a tiny robot was gently snoring, holding a toy wrench. Everyone is dreaming, Sir Cedric whispered. Fela nodded. And now you can too. She handed him a soft pouch made of stars. Inside was a tiny pinch of golden sleep sand. You've earned this, brave knight, not by fighting or running fast, but by learning how to slow down and listen to quiet. Sir Cedric smiled, his eyes already growing heavy again. I think I'm ready, he whispered. He lay down on a cloud shaped like a horse, pulled a soft stardust blanket over his shoulders, and closed his eyes. And this time, he didn't think. He didn't try. He just breathed. In and out. In and out. And slowly, gently, Sir Cedric slipped into his very first peaceful sleep. Sir Cedric slept deeply on the cloud shaped like a horse. His breathing was slow and peaceful. In and out. In and out. Fela, the tooth fairy, watched over him with a sleepy smile. She didn't need to speak. The sleep sand had done its work. After a while, maybe minutes, maybe hours, Sir Cedric gently opened his eyes. But something had changed. He was home again, back in his quiet cottage. The soft blanket of stardust was now a warm quilt on his bed. A small pouch of sleep sand rested beside his pillow, glowing gently like a nightlight. Fela floated near the window, her wings fluttering slowly. You did it, she whispered. I really slept, Sir Cedric said with a smile. I feel happy. I feel rested. Fela nodded. Because you learned the secret. Sleep doesn't come from rushing or trying too hard. Sleep comes when you slow down, when you breathe, when you listen to the quiet. Sir Cedric nodded. And now I can help others feel sleepy too. Fela flew closer and sprinkled just a sparkle of sleep sand into the air. It drifted down like golden snow. For tonight, she said softly, close your eyes again. You know the way now. Sir Cedric yawned a big, gentle yawn. Yawn. He curled up under his blanket. The stars outside twinkled quietly. The wind whispered goodnight through the trees. And Sir Cedric, the brave and kind knight, finally found what he had been searching for all along. A place inside him where he could feel safe, still, and truly, deeply asleep.